The Port of Tucson, the concept there was to give people access to rail transportation, alternative to trucking. There's a lot of product that leaves Mexico headed east, and back in, let's say, early 1990s, a lot of that product was going to Phoenix, being stored up there, and then shipped to the East Coast. So there's about 120 miles one way, 240 miles round trip of transportation that really didn't need to happen. Phoenix is not on the main line. If you want to get rail service in Phoenix, it's got to go through Tucson, through the rail yard down here. So we started building the big boxes out here. We have about 1.8 million square feet of warehouse that we own and lease out. The biggest warehouse we have is about 360,000 square feet. The smallest is probably around 60,000 square feet. In about 1999, I started building the railroad, and we now have about 24,000 feet of track out here. We have 3 locomotives. We have a contract with Union Pacific, which is about 15 years, to unload and load containers on the trains. We do this 6 days a week. Union Pacific, they just drop off a train. We take care of all the switching, the logistics, coordinating that with our tenants and our customers. So that's worked out quite well. Union Pacific has been a great partner. I'm real proud of that relationship with Union Pacific. We have 3-day service out of Chicago. Almost all the steel that goes to the Ford plant in Hermosillo comes in by rail. We put it on trucks, and it's taken down to Hermosillo. The foreign trade zone, I mean, this is something I think would entice people to take a quick look at us, because there are tariff advantages to having a foreign trade zone. As an example, we get product in here from Brazil. We've gotten stuff from Russia that was going to Phoenix. They ship it to our foreign trade zone in bond. We store it, and then when the consumer is ready for it, they will come pick it up and take it to Phoenix. There's a lot of advantages to a foreign trade zone from a manufacturing standpoint, and especially for stuff going into Mexico. It can come into the foreign trade zone here, be shipped to Mexico in bond, and then the finished product, when it comes back to the United States, it would probably be at a lower tariff rate. And typical numbers would be the tariff on an inbound raw material is about 5%. The finished product would be about 2.5%. So there's considerable savings for businesses that would be, utilizing parts coming in from overseas.